Hey guys, Claire here, and today I am so excited to share one of my favorite vintage cookbooks with you guys. It's perfect for summertime. I actually bought this for my husband, but I'm the one who uses it for sure. It's called The Complete Book of Outdoor Cookery from BFFs Helen Evans Brown and James Beard. I'm sure you've heard of James Beard because of the James Beard Award, which is given to absolutely stellar chefs in America. He is probably the first celebrity chef we really had in the States in terms of television. He had a television show before Julia Child. And before that, he was a really well-known writer. So he had numerous cookbooks, this one included. And Helen Evans Brown is a fabulous West Coast cook and cookbook writer. I featured her, I think, once or twice before on the channel, and her entire library, I believe, was bought by Janet Jarvis, and now she sells some of the contents of her library out of a store, so you can purchase vintage cookbooks from Helen Evans Brown's collection, which is pretty amazing. First off, I'm obsessed with this book. The cover is fantastic, right? Like, just so good. The end pages make me so happy. I'm kind of a dork for end pages, though. I always love end pages. This was written in 1955, or published in 1955. It's a first edition. And it has a little, I want to say like a poem, sort of, at the beginning that says, "Cooking over charcoal, indoors and out, with full instructions for fire making and control, and choice equipment. Superb recipes for the grill with accompanying dishes, camp and smoke cookery, galley cookery, and all types of barbecuing, including the rotisserie, pit, and hibachi. The Complete Book of Outdoor Cookery." Yeah, the opening paragraph I'll read to you guys in the preface. "This book is for you whether you do charcoal cookery in a portable grill, on the deck of your yacht, or on a stack of bricks in a city backyard. Such cookery may be limited to an occasional campfire at the beach, or it may be that cooking and dining al fresco is the order of your summer day. In any case, you will find information here that will suit your every need." And it goes into sort of how Americans have recently become enchanted with the idea of outdoor cookery, which is really true. For the 1950s, that actually became kind of like a thing, I guess. This idea of like the barbecue and having outdoor dinner parties and things like that. And I think a lot of that, this is me purely speculating, but I'd imagine a lot of that has to do with just post-World War II, this idea of like everyone kind of getting a house and the GI Bill and people populating a lot more of the West, and a lot of those sort of city centers in the West becoming really big, and they have great weather, so year-round, so there's going to be just a lot more outdoor cooking. So it goes through literally everything. It talks about fire and fuel, roasting over coals, how to baste things properly. It then has tons of recipes. So there's like sections, like for instance, an entire thing on steak. Let's see, there's one called Another Devil, which is really interesting, which is you can do a flank steak or skirt steak, and you spread it with dry mustard, vinegar, Worcestershire sauce, salt, crushed garlic, freshly ground pepper, and you basically let it soak in, and then you broil it really quickly, and you serve it sliced thinly on toasted buttered French bread. I love steak sandwiches, so that sounds really good. Isn't it funny how anything with mustard is deviled? I don't know. I just think that's kind of weird. It's like really funny. Obviously, it has a ton of information on hamburgers, like more information than you would ever need on hamburgers. But I just love this. I think it's so fun. It goes into like literally every possible meat, then goes into partners for grilled food and talks about like how to do different types of rice, how to do risotto, and then it has a whole section on like really great summer outdoor desserts. So it's just really fun. I really recommend it strongly. It's a great book, very thoughtfully put together. And I have to say this, like, I know a lot of people kind of rag on like 1950s food because it, you assume it's all like Jell-O molds and that kind of thing. That's the 60s though, so the 50s weren't that bad yet. But for the 50s, I have to say, like, Helen Evans Brown and James Beard are fantastic writers, and they love good food. They're really passionate about good food, regional cuisine, and also really amazing ingredients. So you're going to find stellar recipes as well. The taste might be a little different than what you're used to. Like, for instance, you'll probably find more hard-boiled eggs than feel necessary, or like lots of paprika. But that's just like a taste thing. It doesn't make it taste bad. It's just ingredients that were popular. It's like how today, there's like sriracha and bacon and everything. And, people 50 years from now will think we're weird for that. Anyway, such a charming book, perfect for the summer. Well, please check it out. As always, you can find these books at either Bonnie Slotnick, love her in New York, abebooks.com, on eBay or Etsy, and then also Janet Jarvis in Pasadena. But yeah, please let me know if you check it out. What are some of your favorite outdoor cooking books? I'd love to hear about that. Well, thank you so much for watching. Like the video if you like it, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!